Hello everyone, I know that this isn't my normal cleaning video, but I did just want to hop on here and kind of get to know everyone and for you to get to know me. Today we are going to be doing my quick and easy on-the-go makeup look. This is something that I do that takes me 5 to 10 minutes to get out the door. Like, I do not have the time to sit there and mess with makeup days. You know, you just need something, but you gotta go. So I did want to hop on here and do this and kind of chit chat, get to know everyone. And I am so happy that you are tuning in today. And I hope that you like this type of video. If so, please put a like or a comment below to let me know your thoughts on this. I know it's different and I know you guys probably look to my channel for like cleaning and lifestyle tips, but I feel like it's important for you to get to know me instead of just seeing me film cleaning videos, because that's not personal. And I am one of those people, when I'm watching someone, I want to make sure I feel a connection and like I understand them, not someone who just is in it for, you know, the fame or whatever you call it. I honestly didn't know you could be famous on YouTube until probably a year ago when I really got into makeup and cleaning videos. But let's get into this. My mirror is down here, so if I am looking this way, it's because I'm looking in my mirror. Before we start, I did want to say that your skincare is very important. I do wash my face and I use my micellar water in the morning as well as a moisturizer every night and in the morning because I do have really dry skin. All right, now that I have cleaned my face and put my moisturizer on, I'm gonna put my primer on, and I do use this Pretty Fresh primer and it has hyaluronic acid. Again, I have really dry skin. Just so you know, this video is not gonna be perfect. I'm not perfect, no one is. But I'm also not a makeup guru on here. You know, all the crazy winged eyes and, you know, the things that look gorgeous on other people. But for me, it's out of my comfort zone. But I'm just not one of those people, and I don't claim to be. And then I do go in with the Pore Professional. This just helps with my big ass pores. Oh, sorry. My big pores. I don't want to cuss on a family channel. Well, I don't really know if I'm family, but you never know. You don't know who's watching this. Now that is on. I do normally, if I have a self-tan on, as you can tell, I'm very pale. I took off my self-tan last night, so I do plan on putting it on tonight. But since I don't have a tan, I am just going to use concealer today. But I do have this Alaskan skin tint. It has SPF 36, and it is just a tinted foundation pretty much, or a tinted moisturizer, you would say. And it just, you put a little bit like a nickel size and rub it all over your face, and it's a good base. It doesn't cover everything. It's not meant to be a full coverage foundation, but it does help in the summer, especially when you're just trying to get out the door and you want something, and it protects your skin, which is always important. I am going in with my Dior Forever Skin Correct concealer. This one is a little bit darker, that's why I use it, but I do also pair it with the Hydrate and Conceal Revolution. I do apologize if this is not focusing, but the Revolution concealer, because it is really, really light. So I use it to help with my dark under eye circles. I'm sorry if I'm looking all crazy and looking down, you know, still learning. Just doing the best we can sometimes. And I do have a lot of breakouts, so you're gonna see this. And when I'm on a hurry, I just put it where I can. And then I just take my sponge right here. It's just the e.l.f. sponge. I got them for the holiday set, and I wet it. And then I just kind of go over my eyes. All right, and I did have a question. Would you guys like if I did something like this, but with like a Q&A from like Instagram, like questions you guys ask me, those kinds of things? That's up to you. I don't know. I don't want to get too far away from cleaning, but I also think it's important for you guys to know me too. And I think as I grow and get better at filming, it's important to keep doing these chit chats with you guys and getting to know you guys as well. And sorry, I'm not looking at the camera. I'm not directly looking at you guys. It's because I am trying to see what I'm doing. I'm not that talented. All right, and the key to this is making sure everything is really blended. Once I do that, it's not gonna be all over. It's just to kind of correct some of the imperfections I do have. The conceal and correct, yes, I have to do that because you can see I have really bad smile lines. I know, should be happy with what I got. I mean, that's true. I am just gonna go in with a cream bronzer, and this is just to help with the dryness of my face. If I go in with a powder normally in the winter, I will be so dry. It it will look cakey and cracking, and it just comes right off. It's terrible. Bronzer quite a bit. I'm gonna speed up through some of this stuff just so we get through this. But I will be looking down for a second to get this on. But this is pretty much all I do, and I just go on my high points of my cheeks, a little bit over my cheeks, and then up on my forehead. And I know it's probably looking all crazy right now, but I do go over it with a sponge to make sure it's all evened out. But since I am pretty light today, I'm not going to put it everywhere like the bronzer. I'm not trying to go so heavy with the bronzer. I don't want to look too dark because I am pasty white right now in the winter, but I do use a self tanner. Now that that's on, I'm going to just take my sponge. I'll tell you what, it has been a week, you know. I've just been so tired lately. Working and schoolwork has really gotten to me, and then just being a full-time parent, and then trying to really just film and edit, and everyone's like, oh, it's just YouTube. If you've never made a video for YouTube, or if you just never made a video, really, you really don't understand how hard it is to be like a beginner in this, and really just trying to do your best. And there's so much pressure on you to do everything the right way, you know. There's so many different ways to do things, and you know, I really fell into the watching those YouTube videos are like, oh, how do you get this 1 million subscribers? What shouldn't you do as a YouTuber? And so far what I have found is there's a whole bunch of stuff that you shouldn't do when you're a YouTuber. Like this video, apparently this video won't get me any subscribers, which I don't do this for whatever you call it, the popularity, or, you know, like I do it for you guys as well, but this brings me enjoyment. It's like a hobby. I like doing it. I like filming. It gets me motivated to do stuff. It helps me stay on track with my house, you know, because if I'm not filming, it will be like 2 or 3 days before I clean my house sometimes. And that's not okay. But again, I am a full-time mom. I go to college full-time and I work full-time. Like there is no break for me, which kind of works out because when I try to sit down and watch TV, I get really bored. Like so bored. I don't know. I have to be moving since I'm so busy. Do you feel like if you're not doing something, you're really bored? Like, I don't know. I'm just gonna take my bronzer and go over again where that cream bronzer is just a little bit, because again, I will get severely dry. But I would like to hear from you guys in the comments. I love hearing all the support. What gets you motivated? How do you handle doing everything, you know? Because I know a lot of us really get involved in what we're doing. I feel like guilty if I'm not filming, you know, or editing. I feel like I'm just letting you guys down. And I know that's a bad habit to be in. That's not a good mindset, because that's how you burn out on YouTube. And I'm really trying to not burn out, if that makes sense. I mean, we can only do what we can do, and I'll keep saying that in every video. But we just have to be happy with who we are, I guess, and kind of go from there. Alright, now that I'm done with that, I'm just going to throw on some blush. And I hope this kind of brings you enjoyment watching these. That's why I really want to like test it out and see how you guys feel. See if you guys like watching these with me. And if you get enjoyment, I would love to hear from you. Be on Instagram, because I do post a lot on Instagram. That is like my main platform. I love posting on there. The videos is where I put most of my stuff, just because I find like the Instagram like main feed page, you have to make everything really, really small. And then with the story, you don't have to crop or like cut yourself out of it just to put it on Instagram. I don't know. I mean, let me know what you guys want to do, but make sure you are following me on those social media accounts, just because it does keep you updated more on when I am uploading, or when I put up an extra video, or just really what's going on in my life. That way, if I can't make my Sunday video for some reason, you'll know ahead of time. You'll know before Sunday, and then Sunday you're just not like, oh, what happened to her, you know, and think I just dipped out on you guys. But take some of that bronzer over my eye, and then sometimes I feel like doing a little bit more, and I will take one of my palettes, kind of just throw this on. I do not know how some of these beauty influencers do this. Like, how do you not look at yourself? I don't get it. And then sometimes I will put some brown eyeliner on if I want to be a little extra, which today I'm kind of feeling it, so I will throw that on. Now we have our eyebrows on, and that's normally all I really do here. And then I just take some of my setting spray and put quite a bit on, and then I take my fan. I'll just go on with some lip liner here. Doesn't matter what kind. Fill in my lips. And then I do just use like a lip balm, which is kind of like a lipstick. It's just a tinted lip balm. I, again, get really, really dry skin in the winter. So my lips are just terrible. I put nighttime mask on them, and it's just one of those things where sometimes they get so dry. That's pretty much it. And then I will just throw on some mascara. I'll do that off camera because mascara is one of those things that I normally will mess up if I'm trying to film a video, so I don't do that on camera. But I will be doing my hair after this, so it's just quick and easy. I do appreciate you guys watching this video with me. I appreciate every single one of you for the continued support and all the nice comments you guys leave me here and on my Instagram. It has just been so uplifting, and I hope that you'll continue to watch me. I hope that this video kind of helps you get to know me a little bit better and kind of just understand where I'm at, and I'm trying to get better, and I'm hoping one day I can look back at this video and be like, oh my gosh, that was a terrible video. Why did I do this? But I mean, that's how you grow and that's how you learn. All right, now I'm just gonna put on my mascara really quick, and we are going to go into the bathroom so that I can do my hair. And again, this whole routine will take me 15 minutes, maybe tops. And this is something that I just do and get out the door. You know, you don't have the time to waste. So let's get into this. Bathroom, and my mascara is on, as you can tell. So I am going to do my hair really quick. I honestly just wash my hair. So there's two type of ways that I do my hair. And this one is the like really fast straighten look that I'm going to be doing for you guys today. And the other is my wavy curled hair that I wear. I'm sure you've seen it in other videos if you have watched. If not, I'll link one above just so you can kind of see what I'm talking about. That is like the day after. If I wash my hair at night and it air dries overnight, then I will do my wavy look because it just takes less time. If my hair is damp like this, I will be using my Revlon Volumizer 2-in-1. I love this thing. I got it from Amazon on sale. I will link this below in the description in case you are interested in buying it, but it really gives you the blowout look for like $30. It is amazing. I love it. And then I just go over it like the ends with a straightener because I try not to use a straightener so much because it will damage your hair. You can tell I am trying to grow out my hair. I will say that when I am doing my hair, I always use these things. Always, always, always. And the first thing I'm going to use is this BioSilk oil. I will always use something like this in my hair. It doesn't have to be this specific one. I think Redken makes one. And Monet, because I have been using their products lately. So I want to see how they do with hair growth. I've seen really good stories about it, but I just put probably like a nickel size of oil, and I start at my ends. I get most of it off in my ends, and then I do the top just to help with like these little like flyaway pieces that I have up there. Use the heat protectant. This is the Monet brand. Like I said, I am testing out some of their stuff because my hair has not grown in like 3 years. So I am trying to do something different. And my hair will not be staying like this. My hairstylist and I'm going to get something different. I want to go back to being platinum blonde almost, but not platinum blonde, so we'll see. Then I just go in with an all-day humidity resistance hairspray. This one does not make my hair feel like that hard, crunchy, you know, that 80s hair or 70s hair or whatever year it was that they had the really like crunchy, thick, curly hair. And I always do my hair after my makeup just because it gives it time to dry after I get out of the shower. Blow dryer, and I am just gonna run through this. It takes me maybe 5 minutes when my hair is like almost dry but still wet. And I'm gonna go through with this and just get it done. I'm gonna speed this up so that we can finish this video. And again, I appreciate all of you for watching. I belong to you. I belong to you. Do just what you want.